I've lost 180 pounds with a combination of carnivore, keto, and counting calories. I reached my goal in November of 2022, and over the past year and a half, I've noticed the scale went up about 8 pounds. Let's experiment with carnivore and counting calories and see what improvements I can make. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
Y'all, it's 111 degrees out here, but we're taking a minute to just chill. What you licking down? We don't want to know. We don't want to know what he's licking. That one we don't want to know. None of them other three do stuff like that, but this one, I never know what he's going to. He's the one that brought in the snake, and look, let's violate him. Oh, poor buddy. Poor Lou. He's out there trying to handle business, and Mama's messing with him. Callie, look at it. We got this limb that fell down. A limb, branch. I don't know. What's the difference in like a limb and a branch? So like, I look at this tree right here, and it's such a beautiful tree. Oh my gosh! But like that right there, is that a branch or is that a limb? And then the little teeny ones, are those branches? Like that little thing right there. I mean, I know that's my telephone wire or whatever wire, but like the little ones, which one's a branch and which one's a limb? What's the difference? I know what the trunk is, that big old honking thing, that's the trunk, but isn't this such a real pretty tree? This is a pecan tree, and I used to have a dog named Lily, and she would eat the pecans. It was so funny because at that time my dog door was open 24/7, and I'd open up this door and she'd be racing the squirrels to eat the pecans. But now none of these wild things eat it. There's Luberdew. Get him, Lou. What you doing, Bubba? What you doing, Bubba? None of these wild things eat the pecans, but evidently squirrels do. But anyway, so I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful tree up here. Look at this thing. I couldn't even step back far enough for you to see it. But this is like an old neighborhood. My house was built in 1950, I think. And I had, when I first moved in, right back there was a shed, and then right there was the evergreen. Guess who wants attention? So anyway, the evergreen was dead, and so had that cut down, and then the shed was just old, and I didn't use it, so I had somebody come and take it away, or it was like free for the taking. And the guy who was doing my yard at the time, he said, I'll take it. I said, please do. So he did, and so that's why I have nothing in my yard. And look, let me just show you what Callie's been. She's digging to China. Let me show you how deep she's got holes. I throw bricks in them when I catch it, but look at that big old honking hole. That's deep. She's got that dug. Look, there's the roots to that bush. That's the roots to it. So she's digging down underneath the roots. I mean, it doesn't matter. I could care less. But so she's digging down there. You hear that beating and banging? That's a pecan falling off a tree. So she's got that hole over there, and then she's got a hole over here. Like there's one, and there's one. So like I said, I've got some bricks back here, and so every now and then I just kind of toss a brick in one of them. Look, see? I wonder what these bricks. I wonder if that's house foundation. I don't know. I won't stick my fingers in there. A snake will pop out of it or something. But whatever that is. But anyway, so she's dug around there. And anyway, and I have these bricks here. So every now and then I'll pull one out and I'll toss it into her hole. And so I need to get some more bricks. Mom might have some bricks. I'll have to check and see. Anyway, yeah. All right. Well, I'm hot now, and these guys have all gone to the bathroom. And you ready to go bed, boy? Hey, Bubba. You ready to go night-night? Well, let's go. Come on, wild thing. Let's go. Go ahead, Baxter. He says, I would rather you open the door, please. Sammy, too. He says, door, please. Door, please, guys. Door, please. I'm too delicate to walk through that old snotty dog door. I've cleaned it before, but it's about time to either clean it or get a new one. The little dealy down here. Hang on. This little thing right there, it slides off. Slides off the track. So I have to push it back sometimes. One of these doors I dated. I guess not this one. But I dated the inside dog door when I bought the last one. I think it's 2021. Let's see. Hang on. Watch out, Sam and Joe. Let's see. Yep. November of 2021. That's the last time you can buy these little things. I know. I need to clean it. Don't be lecturing me. I'll get it. All right. Well, let's end on a pretty face. Hey, girl. You ready to go night-night? I think that's a yes. What about you, Bubba? Hey, you ready to go to bed, boy? I know you are. You've been pacing for the past hour. He'll start pacing at 5:30 for me to go lay down. You too. Okay, bye, guys. Hello, it's lunchtime. It is 11:17. It's been kind of a busy day. I've got my usual, which is 3 burgers, and I cut them in half, and I've got a fork. And what I did today is it's still ketchup and some minced onions in there. But what I did was I took some of my mom's, that barbecue sauce. Yeah, that's what it is. And I actually took that and I put some of that into the ketchup. So it's a little darker brown today. Anyway, I just thought, well, that'd be kind of a fun flavor to add, like a mesquite type flavor. So, yeah, she got it from Alaska. And, yeah, so I've iced my burgers with my ketchup. Now, let's see. Good stuff, Maynard. So how you doing? I think it's Wednesday. It's kind of been a weird week. Hang on. Let's look and see what day it is. Yeah, it's Wednesday today. Like I say, it's just been a weird week. So it's Wednesday. And, hang on. Hang on. I need to handle a problem. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, that rub's got a kick to it. That's a good barbecue rub. Anyway. Today's Wednesday. For me. So it should be Friday for you. So, how you doing? Are you doing okay? Is everything going okay? Are you feeling all right? It's a pretty big world. There's a lot of things that go on in this world. And I just kind of like this place to be a place where we ain't got to think about the world. You know, whenever we're not all together, you know, people have we all have problems and things that we're dealing with. And so I kind of like to keep this time when we're together just to be happy and lighthearted. Because I know whenever we hang up from talking to each other, I know that then we got to go back to reality and we got to face the things we got to deal with. But at least for a few minutes, 15, 20, 30, depends on how much I talk. We don't have to think about nothing in the world. We can just forget our troubles. And that's what I like to do. I like to forget my troubles. So that's what I like to think of this time as. Just me and you and you and you and you and you and you forgetting our troubles. And yeah, that's what I like to think of this as. Us just hanging out, having a good time, and not even thinking about today or tomorrow or what we got to do or what we should do and what we shouldn't do and what the world needs us to do. We can put that thinking off for a few minutes.
That's why I've been closing my door lately at lunchtime and just visiting with you at lunch, because it's nice just to get away. Let the troubles of the world go away. So, yeah. So what's going on in your life? Tell me something good. Tell me something positive in the comments. Are you staying on track for whatever you're doing? Or were you just able to get out of bed today? That's okay too. You know, sometimes the best we can do is just getting out of bed. And that's all right. Some days the best thing we can do is wake up. Even if we stay in bed all day. Sometimes the best we can do is just wake up and use our phones and mess around on the TikTok or the YouTube. And sometimes that's just all the best we can do. But, you know, I know it's kind of this world is a pretty busy and big place. So, if you woke up today, good job. And even if it's nighttime and you woke up this evening, that's good too. Because I know some people work night shift. So, that's what I know. Anything exciting, Terry? No, I don't have nothing exciting. This is to me to remind myself, I think I'm going to call doggy daycare and see if they would let me bring the dogs in at 7 o'clock on Friday. You know, I got the whole FOMO thing, which means fear of missing out. It's just who I am, so I have to be first at almost everything. I mean, I have to be the first one in the building at almost everything. That's just who I am. So, I ain't got to be here till 8. And it literally takes 7 minutes to get here. I still leave my house before 7 sometimes. So, and I know the dogs need to go to daycare and play with their friends. So I'm going to see if I can call daycare. I've never done it before, and ask them if I could bring them in at 7 instead of 7:30, because they open at 7:30. So I think I'm going to call and do that right now. Well, after we hang up for this part. So, all right, well, I'm going to let you go. And that's what I'm going to do. You have a good next few seconds before you see me again. Bye. Ain't this a mess? I got a coffee bar at work. Not really, I'm just kidding. This is just my shelves. This is my shelves where I have stuff behind me. But I'm using it like a coffee bar. As long as I can get it in there and not make a big mess out of it. So this is my espresso. We're making our coffee. We're making our afternoon coffee. So hang on here. And we got our Mateos. Now listen, y'all. I should not be adding milk because it was like extra 40 calories yesterday. But, you know, I brought it with me to work, and until it runs out, I'm going to use it. That's my Mateos, and that's the pumpkin caramel, and this is salted caramel. Now, when these run out, I can't say 1, 2. When these run out, I can't say I'm going to replenish everything. I'm just kind of playing around with it. You know me. I get into something, and I have to have it every day, and then after about a month, I never have it again. But I'm just kind of like that, so hang on. That's how it looks, kind of yucky. So now we're going to go add some hot water again. I do about a fourth of the way up with hot water. And then we add a little regular water, and then we add some ice and milk. Okay, so we come to our water machine. Now if somebody comes in, I'm going to have to switch over to voiceover, because let's see. We add some hot water. That way, you do the hot water so it helps it dissolve better. So then we come up here. And we mix it up. Because I got my chocolate, I don't know if I already said it, but I make my own chocolate electrolytes. I tell you all that all the time. And so that's in there. Now we're going to add us some milk. Okay. And we're going to add a little bit more water. We'll use cold water. Because we have hot, room temperature, and cold. I should have added the ice first. Now I'm going to do the ice differently today. I got it in a red Solo cup. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Red Solo cup. I fill you up. All right, now we'll go back to the office and taste it. Okay, I think I had a little more hot water than I did yesterday because all the ice is melted. But I brought my red Solo cup. I'll fill you up. I brought that with me back to my office, so. Nectar of the gods. I don't even know where that came from. When I was a kid, that's what we said. That's something we used to say as we were kids. Nectar of the gods. So, anyway, delicious. And I'll add a little more ice to it whenever, it's cool, but as it goes. This hacker's a little bit on the ratchet side. Oh well, love you guys. I'll see you at supper. Bye. My nurses are such jerks. Y'all think it'd be fun to work with us. Well, I said, okay, I'm going to go out for a walk. And then I said, maybe I'm just going to walk out here to the street and back. And one of them said, that's a walk? I'm like, sometimes. And then Leslie says, oh, dang Leslie, she says, well, she doesn't tell her people how far she walks. She just shows them, okay, I'm going to go for a walk now. Them stinkers, they are so rotten. Well, let me just show. Okay, this is the end of the street, or end of the parking lot. I am walking past the parking lot. See there? There's the building. I'm walking past the parking lot. It's 111 degrees. I may not make it down to the stop sign today. Them twerps, they're so rotten. They said I'd just tell you all I'm going for a walk. And then I say, oh, I'm back now. And I don't tell y'all how far I walked. Well, them little twerps. I had to take off my jacket, though, so my bat wings are flapping in the breeze. I'm just like, whoo-hoo, go Terri, go Terri. Get your bat wings, get your bat wings. All right, well, yeah, I think maybe this is about good enough to turn around here, y'all. It's hotter than Cooter Brown. And let me tell you, Cooter Brown is smoking hot. All right, well, yep. Okay, we didn't go that much further than the parking lot, but we did go further than the parking lot. So here it is. But at least I moved. By George, I moved. And I got out in the sunshine and got about 2.5 seconds of vitamin D. All right, bye. Hey there, it's supper time. And I'm so hungry, I've already eaten half of one of my burgers. I couldn't wait on you guys. I love y'all. I just couldn't wait for you. So, I have 3 burgers. I had 3, now I got 2.5. And I got some G. Hughes ketchup. I know, I'm dipping, and I will. Sometimes you just need ketchup. Hey, babe, how you doing? You doing okay? Hang on. My macros will be at the end. Work was fine. I had to check in a car that was borrowed today at work. I was outside and I swear I heard a cat call. I heard meow, and they higher pitch like meow, meow, meow. And so I walked across the street. You know, we're in an industrial area, so it's not like there's homes or anything over there. So I walked across the street and it's getting louder. Well, then I went back inside because I was trespassing. By the way, this is Keto Chow. Pecan sticky bun with a 4th teaspoon of glucomannan. I want to see what that would do. Because we know it's not... Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's that scoopable texture I'm looking for. Like peanut butter. Yeah, buddy. So, I know one of you said that the textures are different, but depending on the flavor. I should put something. Oh, I hit my cold spot. Ooh. Woo-hoo. I should put like a sticky up here somewhere. Tell myself which one's thick. But I had glucomannan, so this would be not correct. Anyway, so I kept hearing this. Meow. So I was walking over there. I swear I even heard a dog too. Like every now and then. It's like, what's going on with these poor animals? Then, thought maybe I'm hallucinating or something. So I go into work. I grabbed my Leslie. She was freezing to death inside, so she was like ready to get out of the building anyway to get some warmth. So we go out there. Silence. I'm like, ain't that a kick in the pants? So whatever it was, I don't know. But then we're on this like big oval. I mean, I've shown y'all the walk before. I think it's like 1.1 miles around this block that we have. And so I drove around on my drive home and I slowed down and I looked. I don't know if it's them or not, but there's like a detailing place over on the other side of the block. So maybe that's what I heard. I don't know. But anyway, so that was, well, boys, hey, be nice. So that was my excitement at the end of the day. So maybe I heard a cat, maybe I didn't hear a cat. I will have no idea. If I go back tomorrow, because I get there at the butt crack of dawn. So if I get there tomorrow when they probably aren't at work, I'll see if I hear it. So that's what I know. Hope y'all have a good day. And I hope you remember that I love you. And Jesus loves you, even if you don't know him yet. He loves you. And I love you, even if you don't know Jesus or love Jesus. I love you. All together now. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big kiss and hug from me to you. I got distracted looking at the thing. Ooh. Won't you say you love me too? Ha! Now that's going to be stuck in your head all day. You're going to be singing that song. You're going to be going around singing Barney all day. Ha ha ha. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. And here's my macros for the day. Love you guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.